Do you take sinners here?
Indeed we do, Sarah.
How do you do?
My name is Abernathy. Arvide Abernathy.
Sky Masterson.
Oh,
What's wrong?
what's the trouble?
My heart is heavy with sin.
Oh, you poor man.
I've wasted my life in gambling and evil betting, and I've suddenly realized the terrible things betting can lead to.
Agatha! Coffee.
Didn't I see you a little while ago on Broadway?
Possibly. I've been wandering around trying to get up the courage to come here.
And you're willing to give up gambling?
Gladly. I would never have become a gambler at all had I not fallen in with evil companions, always offering me sucker bets.
Here you are, young man.
Oh, thank you. Makes me feel good just to talk to you people.
You just go right on talking to Sister Sarah. You'll be all right. I'm glad that you found us.
Well, the Bible says, seek and ye shall find.
Oh, very good. I wish we could find more sinners like you. We're out every day trying.
Well, perhaps you should try the nighttime.
How's that?
As a former sinner, I happen to know that the best time to find sinners is between the hours of midnight and dawn. You might even try holding an all-night session against the devil.
Oh, very good suggestion indeed. Why, thank you, Brother Masterson.
You're welcome.
This coffee is so good. I don't understand why it isn't a sin.
A fine old gentleman. I suppose he sort of looks after you?
We look after each other.
And I suppose if one of you goes someplace, the other goes along?
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Here are 2 pamphlets I'd like you to read. They will bring you a great deal of comfort. And there is
Thank you.
You're welcome. And there is a Thursday prayer meeting that I'm sure you will wish to attend.
I'm sure. Miss Sarah, I hope you don't think I'm getting out of line, but it is so nice to see a beautiful doll, a nice-looking lady like you, sacrificing herself for the sake of others. Staying here in this place? Do you ever go anywhere else, travel or something?
I would like to go to Africa.
Well, that's a little far, but there's a lot of wonderful places just a few hours from New York by plane. Have you ever been in a plane?
No.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Here is another pamphlet I think you should read.
Thank you. Of course, I'll need a lot of personal help from you. My heart is as black as 2 feet down a wolf's gullet.
Well, I will be speaking at the Thursday prayer meeting.
I need private lessons. Why don't we have dinner or something?
I think not, Mr. Masterson.
Sorry, I'm just blossoming under the warmth of your kindness. Hey, that's wrong.
What's wrong?
That's not Proverbs, it's Isaiah.
It's Proverbs.
Sorry. No peace be unto the wicked. Isaiah, chapter 57, verse 22. Isaiah.
Isaiah.
There's 2 things been in every hotel room in the country, Sky Masterson and the Gideon Bible. I must have read the good book 10 or 12 times.
You've read the Bible 12 times.
What's wrong with the Bible? Besides, in my line of work, the strangest information frequently comes in handy. I once won a 5G's parlay. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Tell me, Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
I told you, I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
Well, lying's a sin. Look, I'm a big sinner. If you get me, it's 8 to 5, the others will follow. You need sinners, don't you?
We're managing.
Let's be honest. This place is laying an egg. Why don't you let me help you? I bet I could fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
I'll make you a proposition. When's this big meeting of yours? Thursday night? I guarantee to personally fill that meeting with 12 genuine sinners. And I will also guarantee that they'll sit still and listen to you.
And what's my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me.
Why do you want to have dinner with me?
I'm hungry. Here.
What's this?
Sky Masterson's marker for 12 sinners. You don't think it's good? Ask anybody in town. I owe you 12 sinners. I'll see you at noon tomorrow for dinner.
At noon?
It'll take us some time to get there.
Well, to get where?
To my favorite restaurant.
And where is that?
El Cafe Cubana in Havana.
El Cafe Cubana in Havana?
Where do you want to eat? Howard Johnson's?
Havana?
Sure, why not? The plane gets us there in 5 hours and back in the same night. The food is great.
I now realize, Mr. Gambler, that when you were describing the blackness of your heart, you didn't do yourself justice.
And I now realize, Sister Sarah, no matter how beautiful a sergeant may be, she's still a sergeant.
Please go away.
Why don't you change your pitch, Sarge? Come to the mission, one and all, except guys. I hate guys.
I don't hate anybody.
Except me. It is a comfort to know it's me personally and not all guys in general. It's nice to know that somewhere in the world there might be a guy who might appeal to the sergeant. I wonder what this guy would be like.
He will not be a gambler.
I'm not interested in what he will not be. I'm interested in what he will be.
Well, don't worry. I'll know. For I've imagined every bit of him, from his strong moral fiber to the wisdom in his head, to the homey aroma of his pipe.
You have wished yourself a Scarsdale Galahad, the breakfast-eating Brooks Brothers type.
Yes, and I shall meet him when the time is right.
You've got the guy all figured out, huh?
All figured out.
Including what he smokes, all figured out.
All figured out. I'll know when my love comes along. I won't take a chance. For I know he'll be just what I need. Not some fly-by-night Broadway romance.
And you'll know at a glance by the two pair of pants.
By his calm, steady voice, those feet on the ground. I'll know as I run to his arms, that at last I've come home safe and sound. Until then, I shall wait. Until then, I'll be strong. For I'll know when my love comes along.
No. You're talking about love. You can't dope it like that. What are you picking, a guy or a horse?
I wouldn't expect a gambler to understand.
Or would you like to hear how the gambler feels about the big heartthrob?
No.
Well, I'll tell you. Mine will come as a surprise to me. Mine I'll leave to chance and chemistry.
Chemistry?
Yeah, chemistry. Suddenly I'll know when my love comes along. I'll know then and there. I'll know at the sight of her face how I care, how I care, how I care. And I'll stop and I'll stare and I'll know long before we can speak. I'll know in my heart. I'll know and I won't ever ask, am I right? Am I wise? Am I smart? But I'll stop and I'll stare at that face in the crowd. Yes, I'll know when my love comes along. When my love comes I'll stop in again. In case you want to take a crack at the other cheek.